Oh, wait, I haven't even plugged in my... Also, hi chat, hold on. I haven't even plugged in my webcam for today. Let me do that. Boom! There we go. Let me just adjust it. Red AussieGG is here for today's stream. We're going to be doing some more Night Runner. Budget store GameStop employing mic. At least my mic is somehow better than yours, L. How is that even possible? How is that possible for that to be true? Real face reveal. True. By the way, this stream is sponsored by Under Armour. Trust, that's why I'm wearing a shirt to promote it. You know what's crazy though? Speaking of, random tangent. For those of you who are familiar, do you remember how I was in an IGN video promoting cloud gaming for like a laptop thing that you could do for NVIDIA? I think it was GeForce Now, tied with playing DL2. When I was one of the things, I was told like there's many guidelines I had to follow for the IGN video, but one of them was I had to wear a logoless fit. I couldn't wear anything that had logos on them. And it's just like, bro, I hate the fact that IGN and anything has to do that. I hate the fact that any kind of shirt or pants or anything that you're wearing, just because you just want to wear it and it gets filmed, is automatically taken as some sort of like legal, oh, you're sponsored, oh, we should get revenue for this because you featured our product. Like, oh, I hate that so much. I hate that shit so much. See, that was... I find that so silly. I find that so silly. Communism, Chi-Chi. Is Locked in Aussie coming back? Hey, who knows? If my thing lags out, who knows? You might see it again. Anyway, I'm just gonna message Olo. Do you wanna chat, boy? I'm just gonna message him here because of the stream delay on Discord. Wearing Gucci from head to toe, so real. Really makes you want to unleash the beast, huh? Oh yeah, I want to beast all over the place. Why the hell does this camera... I mean, I'm getting what I paid for. $20 is $20, so I get what I pay for with this quality of camera, the fact that it fails to focus all the time. Am I excited about the beast? Not really. What do you think about the parkour from the gameplay video we got this week? We barely saw any parkour. It was the most basic running and jumping stuff. Am I restarting or carrying on? I'm restarting. New save. I'm gonna delete the old save from the previous stream on this stream right here to show my commitment to it. So yeah, there's that. Feels Sag man. Anyway, I'm gonna call Olo because I'm about to get him in. And yeah. Boom. Mr. Ah, no. Okay, I regret it instantly. No.
Wee, ha ha ha.
Wee. Alright, I'm gonna just get my stream open on my phone so I could actually see what's happening.
No, don't. I will be your only source to know what chat is. Trust.
So real. For some reason...
He died last time. Yes, he died through the most bullshit way you could ever think of. It's so bullshit we can't even explain it to this day.
Fear explained it, actually. Actually, yeah, chat. Fear explained it. Do you want to know what it is? So, chat, for those of you who were here yesterday, or watched the VOD, or whatever, one of the cause of death is... Okay, so you know how... many of you are aware that bullets ricochet in DL1, right? So a rifle can ricochet off a wall and hit an enemy, or hit a gas... Remember when the gas canister ricochet killed me in the vanilla thing? So, the same applies to some projectiles. Or not really some projectiles, but that specific gun had basically bullet projectiles that, when triggered, would trigger in an explosion. What happened was one of those projectiles bounced off the wall and detonated behind me. Fear said the explosion was behind me, and that was because of a ricochet. It ricocheted off the wall instead of exploding on the wall, and exploded behind me, killing me. It was basically on my feet.
Damn.
I
I didn't notice on the second death after you tried it that one of the explosion that killed you was behind you, but I didn't think it was also the same thing for the first death.
That fucking sucks. But at least you finally know what happened. Anyway, let's go to here. Why
I guess always stay on the roof while you're doing this challenge so you don't get ricocheted out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a skill issue. You should have done better. Your fault you died, to be honest.
So real. Just don't
this
die.
Is the chat I love. Yeah, just like be better.
Just don't die and be better.
It's like when people tells you like, oh, you don't have word record anymore, just get it back. Like, come on now.
I know, right? Anyway, I'm gonna launch the game. It's just so stupid. I'm gonna launch the game now. By the way, today's stream is gonna be quite short. It's only gonna be like 2 hours long. I got stuff I want to do afterwards, but I did promise I was gonna stream today, so I'm gonna stream today.
How far did you get before that happened? He was like halfway through Rise.
Yeah, I'm gonna show my stream. I'm gonna show my save to see how many hours I'm in there.
Rip wide OC. Okay, that was 2 days ago, guys. We can't just do that every time. Organ Blunt to Ricochet to be French? True.
Oh my god, Gordon's already speedrunning RA8.
Yeah, and I was in a VC right before you called me with him. He's replaying the game through right now.
Look at that. 8.5 hours. Bye-bye. Delete save. Start new save. Extinction mode. Boom. Chat, do you want a death counter on the screen, like at the bottom left, just small there? Because obviously it's going to be very rarely updated.
Yeah. So there's already 2.
Chat, do you want me to put a death counter? If so, if you guys demand enough, then I'll put it up.
Did I just saw one of your saves at the Tiger Mask?
Yes. That's my main off-stream save that I casually enjoy Nightrunner on.
Not scared.
Oh, okay.
Pinch him. He blinked. What?
We love Nightrunner.
What if he's a zombie?
Why is hologram so genesical? You have so much aura. Zell Loris, shut up, Bell.
I don't even know what that means.
It's an inside joke. It's
okay.
Because I'm on like writing subreddits about like storytelling and writing and stuff like that, and then someone made a post ages ago asking about like making up their own words in their own story, and they said I have a word they made up called genesical. And they said, it's so stupid, but it's like why are you making up language in your own thing? It's I don't know. It just feels a bit silly.
Okay, enough joking around. Head to room 190.
Like alphabet and language, like.
What do you mean?
Making your own language and like having your own like names for whatever law you're making is fine, but like someone made like an actual descriptive word. Something is genesical. What the fuck does genesical mean? I forgot what it was.
Quiet.
Genesis.
Oh, fuck quiet. Now he's gonna get a
That's what happened when you stopped locking in. Yeah, the freeze cam was funny.
Okay, chat, after this tutorial, I'm gonna put a death counter.
I will be paying extreme attention to your looting this stream. I will learn your secrets. It's not like he has an actual video about how, like, the best place to loot stuff and everything. Don't worry.
Although the loot loop for Nightrunner is different to vanilla, though. I'm not gonna make a fucking dedicated loot video for Nightrunner, but yeah.
I'm getting some stuff for Raheem.
Obviously, Loot House is still Loot House, so it's nice for early game. Loot the shit out of all the herbs, shrooms, and then do Pharmacy Alley. So what you want to do? Get all the drop locations, get all of the zombie statues and blueprint locations for and flags for XP. Pharmacy Alley for tons of military medkits and medical supplies in general, because you know the alcohol and ethanol is nice too.
Yeah.
The lunatic chests for quarantine tokens, as well as potential gold weapon here and there if you're lucky enough, and loot house if I didn't already mention. Yeah.
Goodbye, Dino. He cannot stay, but he's urges you to avoid high falls and explosions.
I lost my radio for a while. Don't worry, my cover's intact.
I'm going to tab out while this is playing, and I'm going to... the game's still going on, chat, but I'm just... where is it? Where is
Need a
it?
Night Runner Bozak guy. Damn.
Okay.
What's the difference between
Why
normal
can't I
and military
edit
medkits?
this?
In this mod specifically, normal medkits heal over time and heal less amounts compared to military medkits, which heals more and instantly.
Oops, I fucked up. I'm gonna put the death counter down here. And I'll make it smaller too. My cam is bugging the fuck out. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now I'm tabbed back in.
Let's see, out of 1 to 100, how good do you think Dying Light the Beast will be?
68.
Oh.
Easy. It's all right now.
You know what?
I'll get
That's
out.
fitting
Raheem, this
because
is Craig.
I'm disappointed
Down
you
here on
said that
13.
note a little bit.
Listen, this guy of yours got fucked
Do you
up
think that's
pretty
too
bad getting
high?
away from a zombie.
Yeah.
I hope that's not too high.
You're talking about the first
it's safe
ever
enough
DL2
now.
hater here, so.
Don't move. I'm sending Lena downstairs.
Are you playing co-op?
No.
He's not.
I try to stay calm, okay? I'll be
Can
right
you
back.
imagine a permadeath co-op? That would be horrible.
It's like one person dies, GG!
Yeah, everyone restarts, let's go.
or like you play co-op and there's 4 of you, and then like when someone dies they leave the lobby but everyone else continues.
Yeah.
That'll, you know, that'll be actually really funny.
Yeah. Where's the Aussie locking in thumbnail? True, you did say you would do that. That's true.
Oh, I forgot. Fuck, I should have been
He
reminded.
will make it after
Okay,
the
that's everything
stream.
I'm gonna
Don't
find.
worry, he's gonna change
Give
it
this a
back.
shot.
Real. What's the most amount of hours you lost in a permadeath run? Mine was 19 hours.
It was my vanilla permadeath. I don't know. It was the one it was right at the end of the game, right? It was like a 13-hour save. It was when I died at the extraction finale when I fell to my death.
Yeah, I just want to help out.
Don't
and
we
repay
have
you
any
guys for what you
experience
did
like
for
that?
me.
The nearest experience I have like that was Mein Leben in Wolfenstein 2: The New Order. Where I lost like what, 6-7 hours of progress? Or something like that. Mein Leben is basically the hardest difficulty, and yeah,
Plus
if you
Permadeath.
die, it just puts you back to main menu. You
Yeah.
have to restart everything. It was horrible.
Gordon, if you want, yeah, make a if you're happy doing it, make a locked in thumbnail for Night Runner, and I'd be happy to replace that thumbnail with this one right now. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
So
Gordon
replace this
carrying-
thumbnail with that one. Gordon carrying.
Gordon, the new thumbnail guy. He's replacing Tarek.
Tarek's doing his own
I'm
thing
ready.
now.
Where do I find
Yeah,
Brecken?
he actually has a life and a job and like responsibilities in a way.
We have to find out.
Not a real gamer.
So get your ass up to the gym. It's on the top floor.
So what's it updated after you die again in 10 minutes long, huh? Was the bitrate always so bad in Dying Light Vegetation when streaming / recording? Holy shit, your webcam.
Is this still bugging out? Is it FNAFing? Why?
Five Nights at Freddy's 3 specifically, man. What the hell?
Why is it bugging? Oh my god, I'm watching it on stream, it's still doing it.
Yeah. You should do like random faces like when they tweak out, just like in FNAF, trust.
Thing is, I don't know when it tweaks out though. It just starts tweaking out.
Right at home. Agreed.
But it's happening to webcam. Don't worry guys, he's just
It's still doing it! It's still doing it! I'm watching it.
Fazbear's on his way.
Wait, if it continues to do it, I might have to reset it.
They're deploying Freddy Fazbear right now.
Welcome to our gym.
Bro is glitching. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Five Nights at AussieGG.
To survive outside, I've got some typical...
Funny get to catch the live instead of watching the vids. Good to have OC back. He's back.
Thank you, I am back. Is it still bugging out? I can't look at it all the time.
So it hasn't bugged out in the last 20 seconds. So
Try not to slow down once you start running. Outside, if you stop,
we'll
you're
see.
probably dead.
Oh, look how
The
slow that
beast wants
fucking
to
shit
come out.
regens.
Not bad. For a noob.
Fisher Price webcam. I mean, it was 20 bucks. 5 Nights in Florida.
That's worse than that's worse than being at Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria then.
You done this before?
Hardly. Closest I ever came to this was running track in high school.
Well then you're a fucking prodigy. Never seen anything like it.
What game is? I wonder.
Oh shit!
Not like it's written in the title of the video or the live stream, I should say.
Crane?
The webcam interrupted my response to the question. How would that interrupt it? It just
Something
interrupts
went
OC's
wrong.
image but doesn't stop any audio coming in.
Before you head out to see Zera,
I'm just that powerful.
Damn. Your webcam really is like FNAFing. Interrupts audio and image, like damn.
Early game night runner makes me want to rip my meat off, not gonna lie. I think that applies to everyone though.
An actual job.
Early game is even more insufferable, but at the same time it makes it all the more cathartic when you actually become better leveled, you know what I mean? It stretches the contrast between early game and late game even more so to make it more satisfying once you actually reach a stage where you're like, hell yeah, I'm actually good and can beat shit up now.
Might even find a woman.
Yes, this is pre-recorded, trust.
Yeah, this stream is pre-recorded. Listen to L, he is telling the truth. Okay, new guy, be careful out there.
They leaked when the Beast will come out, yeah. Yes, they announced it publicly at Summer Game Fest.
That's a leak, that's a leak.
Yeah, that's a leak. the developers themselves said it, but it's a leak. It's August 22nd.
Okay, noob. You've got Dr. Zera set up in a semi-trailer on a fenced-in playing court. When you leave the tower, hang a left and
I can't wait to Beast out in 2 months.
It's Crane, kid.
Alright.
Next up, Night Runner 100% all collectibles, no damage. Hell no.
And try not to make too much noise. Sound attracts those fuckers.
So chat, now that I've like, I'm starting to like be able to min-max early game more and more the more I play this now. So I know like where to grab early zombie statues to level up really quickly, really fast and everything. And start looting shit everywhere.
Beast Loot's super freaking good, but the Ultra animation is very... I mean, it's the DL2 clone, that's what you were paying for, so... Well, repeat, was the... when stream recording? I do not think so.
Sorry, what is it? Was the bitrate always so bad in DL vegetation? I don't know why you're asking about DL vegetation specific. I don't really understand the question. Are you saying that like... Because it's not saying that I could answer as the uploader because I'm not the one experiencing, I'm not the one receiving whatever is being given out, you know what I mean?
I've never heard of like specifically DL vegetation.
I'm assuming that for him the bitrate goes to shit whenever vegetation shows up on the stream. Is that what I'm assuming? I'm assuming that's what the question is, but I don't know.
I guess you could say you are solo leveling.
Who the fuck said that? Fuck you, Abisic.
No damage run. Yeah, this is a new damage run. Actually, never mind. You already.
I just took damage. Yeah, I just took damage, so
yeah.
That doesn't count.
Any death count? It's at the bottom left. Oh, I'm blind. Never mind. Lamount. The relic is acting up again. Yeah, the webcam is.
Really?
I mean, yeah. I didn't see it myself, but I'm assuming that's what they mean. The video and audio is out of sync big time, apparently.
Is it? Is that the case for everyone, chat? Wait, is that?
I'm watching the stream right now, but it doesn't seem like it. Oh wait.
Is it?
Okay, no, the game audio is fine. It's just the audio of your webcam and like mic are not.
I think I should just have webcam off for today, then, just to save shit, because it's really bad right now.
Or it's fine. Hell, I have the stream muted so I don't hear myself.
In that case, I'm gonna turn off my webcam. Hold on. Boom. Oh yeah, I'm looking at it now. It does look delayed. I'm just looking at it right on this end, but oh well. Yeah, I'll just turn. I'll have no webcam for today then, if it's that
You
bad.
get what you paid for. 20 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Put your locked in picture as a placeholder.
Oh wait, should I do that? Do you want me to do that?
You know what? Do it.
That'd be really funny.
Can I time out L for 1 million minutes?
Yes. What did he say?
He's insulting me, and I'm
Okay.
French, so I hate it.
Well, I mean, you being French is already the insult, so I don't know. Maybe you should.
Yeah, but I respond with insults when someone insults me.
And your insult to him right now is to ban him. Is that what it is?
Exactly. Holo can be your face? No.
No.
I haven't done a face reveal yet. I'm mod, you can't time me out? I can. You want me to try? I can do it, I have the option right now on my screen. This is unminipi. Okay, so back to the guy that was like having bitrate issues with dynamic vegetation. When you were on grass collecting herbs and sticks and moving your mouse around, the bitrate went down because of every little pixel in the vegetation or something like that. I think that's just because of like his laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do French people actually eat snails? We don't just like grab random snails in the backyard and scrunch on them. No,
What?
they have to be prepared.
You don't?
Yeah, I know. Big time. Also, what most people actually like about the snails is the butter, like the special butter that is used when cooking snails. That's
So why
what
not just
most
have
people
butter and
like.
not snail? Boom.
That's what a lot of people say, but it's, I don't know, just French experience, I guess.
Sanest French experience.
Yep. I
Oh,
was
that's
the
not what it
whitest person I know. I am also, to my knowledge, the whitest person on Earth. I haven't seen anyone whiter than me. The special DNA the snail need? Yeah. Snails have butts? What? No, butter, that's what I said.
Snails have butts.
Real. How do you live with being diagnosed with terminal French? It's hard, I only have a handful of seconds to live. Webcam is whiter than a vampire. Surprisingly, yes. From all the vampires I've seen in media, I am just as white or whiter than most. You see a red nose coming in the skin? Yes. Do you think Dynamite the Beast will be better than DL1?
No. At the very minimum, I expect it to be better than DL2, but that's a low bar to clear, so whatever.
Yeah. Where is OZ locked in? Never.
Do you want me to do that? I'm gonna need the picture then and upload it.
I bet Gordon has it. If he gets exposed to the sun, he will get skin cancer. Trust. That's why I hate summer. My sweaty reflects 100% of light. Funny thing about me, if I have very short hair and I go in the sun, I appear bald and I reflect the light.
LOL.
I've learned that fact when I was like 11, and since then I've never had short hair again.
Oh my god, early game weapon toolkit. There we go. Am I healthy, safe, and everything good? I am healthy, I am safe.
I am not healthy, I'm not safe. I live in France. Please help. Donate to my GoFundMe in the description right now to help me.
Real. Save Olo's life. Get him. Fund his immigration out of
France, yeah.
out of France, and you can be saving him today.
In DM says Gordon. I think he sent you the locked-in pic.
Okay. Natural pause. I will do that.
Just because it's not better than DL1, it's not better than DL1 doesn't mean it's not worth playing it, right? I think if you're asking that question for yourself, the question you should ask yourself is, would you pay $60 to play a slightly altered version of DL2?
Because that's what it's looking at like at this point. That's what the game is looking like at this point.
Installed a mod that removed lockpicking in DL, and I want it back. And even when I uninstalled the game and reinstalled, the game still has no lockpicking.
Well, suffering from success, I guess, making the game easier.
Yeah, it's my game of cancer. Maybe it's tweaking. Just wait for the sale. Hey, if you bought the DL2 Ultimate Edition, then you'll receive it quote-unquote for free.
Dude, I hate that shit so much. I mean,
I hate it as well, but like that's why it's
we ranted about it yesterday. Look, it's one thing for it to be given out for it's one thing to be given out for free, because obviously, okay, that's the obligation, right? That's fine, that should happen.
Yeah.
But then the fact that people are praising Techline for it, it's like, no, motherfucker, you're getting what you paid for. Do people just forget that what they were actually getting when they played the Ultimate Edition, or do they just blindly buy the highest, most expensive editions without actually caring what's inside them?
Remember every time when we talked about the DL community, I would say that I don't know how Techland does it, but they managed to get the most brain-dead, stupid community I've ever seen in any video game. Like, it still surprises me now to this day with all that stuff. I just
So
don't
real.
know. Like, it's incredible.
So real.
Hologram, when you mentioned DL2 in any positive manner, hey, there are some things in DL2 that are better in DL1. I said it multiple times. The human combat is better in DL2.
To an extent.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but, you know, it's still better.
Yeah, it is. As a whole, it's better.
Call of Duty community is worse. It's worse in another way. They're not stupid. They're just like very toxic. The Beast is in the same map as DL2? No, it's in Castor Woods, another new map that's smaller than the entirety of DL2. It's just
Thank fuck it's not on the DL2 map, because oh my god, the DL2 map is one of the worst things about it.
Yeah, and also it's handcrafted, which I cannot believe it's like one of the main points, like a bullet point to sell something, but hey.
I'm alive. No, I'm dead.
But he's gonna be rising.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's evil out there.
That may be, but there's evil within, too. Peak line in gaming history.
I haven't even played it and I fucking love that line so much. It's so good.
Yeah. Somebody died? Yeah, Aussie. This is just a figment of your imagination you're thinking right now. No one's talking on stream.
When Elle said
just
this,
hearing his voice.
When Elle said this is a pre-record, he wasn't lying.
Yeah.
The last 6 months, I've been recording this playthrough. It's all scripted. Everything. I already know the outcome of this challenge because of what's happened. The thing is, I would only start uploading these as live streams upon my death. That's like some plot of a fucking movie, dude.
For real.
So stupid.
In popular opinion, but I really like DL2's soundtrack and I will die on this hill.
I like it too. I
do not like it, but hey.
I like it too. I don't love it, but I like it.
There's 4 or 5 good songs in there and the rest are meh.
Yeah, I like DL1 soundtrack more, and I think it's more thematically fitting and more atmospheric. But I do like DL2 soundtrack. DL2 soundtrack's pretty chill.
I don't hate it, but I just don't like it. It's like, eh. Where's the locked-in face cam? Yeah. Come on, man.
Okay, after picking this van, I'll do it.
Is there a fast travel? No.
No, I mean,
Run,
technically
run,
no.
boy, run.
Technically no, but I can warp. I can save warp.
This isn't GL2. We're actually parkouring in here.
Okay, I'll check DMs right now, and
Nothing beats Skyrim soundtrack. Ah, your choice. My favorite soundtracks are Ultra Kill, Persona 5, Hotline Miami. All that stuff. All that jazz.
okay. Let me get this.
Had a live reaction image.
Oops, no, I don't want to do that.
Hotline Miami is nice. Hotline Miami is peak gaming. I love this game. I 100%ed both games.
I'm locked in now, guys. It's all good. I'm locked in.
Let's go!
I'm locked in. We're good. You guys asked for this. It's just a still fucking PNG of my face. It's so stupid.
Hello, George. Hotline mid Ami? Okay, Fabians, I'm gonna ban you right now.
Let's ban Fabians.
Yep.
Also, fuck you, George.
doing it.
I don't know why, I'm just saying fuck you right now.
Yeah, that's my trademark. I always say fuck you to him when he's there. Now he's gonna make a €5 donation and saying like, you French, because I know him so much.
Ooh, 80 SMG rounds. Holy moly, thank you, police car. I won't have an SMG for a very long time, but still. Thank you.
This guy doesn't blink, I'm scared.
I like how this is this just gonna be like the running gag on this fucking playthrough, like the entire time? Because like my webcam's not that good, so I might just have the fucking PNG for the entire playthrough. Oh wait, isn't there?
Someone that skill issues in Hotline Miami? Yeah.
Right.
People that don't like Hotline Miami just never like finished Hotline Miami. I never played Hotline Miami, I was just hating for fun. No! You're dead to me now. It's Jover. Want to ping him right now? How can you not ping L?
You can't ping L in the YouTube chat because it starts with one letter. And you can act someone. Try doing it, I couldn't do it. The cam's frozen? No, it's not. I'm just so locked in. Don't tell him, chat. Don't tell him.
Yeah, don't tell me. Every time like someone mentions the cam,
chat. We have to create this narrative that everyone rolls along with. Yeah.
Not to commit to the bit. He's 2 steps ahead. Uzi is speaking with his mind. Yeah.
What, you guys don't?
Bunch of noobs. Need locked in the title.
What if I just have like in
locked in
brackets
Permadeath.
Locked in permadeath.
No eye movement, no body movement, just locked in. Easy breathing, I'm worried, guys. It's using the mother's telepathy. Yeah.
It's so real.
Is there a specific spot to get gold tier weapons? I'm assuming you're talking about main game, vanilla game. In that case, Bozak and prison.
Yeah, Bozak and prison.
The best forces.
My God.
If you want gold guns specifically, then your only way is BTZ
There's
human rank 4.
There's no real reason to go for that.
Yeah, there's no reason to do it, but
if you wanted to, you can do it.
Want.
Yeah.
Just saw your death last stream, and I don't think that one should have counted.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. You transcended human evolution.
That's true. I really have.
Is you going to go to prison? Yes, he will do prison and Bozak.
Prison's easy. Prison's easy. Like, once you know what you're doing, and you
Bozak
like,
on the other end.
yeah, let's not talk about Bozak yet.
Wow.
Before I get to that, I'm gonna be practicing off stream unironically on like my main save.
Lol.
On my like off stream save. My non-stream save.
I did BTZ and they kicked my ass. Damn. Yeah, BTZ isn't for everyone. Unfortunately, that's the only way to get gold guns, even though gold guns don't do more damage.
The only gold gun you should concern yourself with is the last switch, and that's if you're on PC. If you're on console, don't bother.
Yeah.
Dude, give me razor blades! Give me razor blades! I need razor blades! I need razor blades! I need razor blades!
If he dies in Bozak, he restarts from all the beginning? Yes.
Yes.
If he dies in the last mother fight, he restarts from the main game beginning.
Oh, my frames!
Wait, you're back? No, he's dead. This is pre-recorded.
Mm-hmm. I'm not alive. I don't know why people think that.
Go to Glasgow for razor blades. You mean England? Wait, Glasgow is in England, right?
Glasgow's in Scotland, so
It's in Scotland. Yeah.
Scotland is everything that people meme about England, but worse.
Okay.
Glasgow is like unironically where like you would actually get like hardcore like gangsters, well, not gangsters, but like, you know, people doing illegal shit and stabbing and everything.
Don't gold guns and orange ones do the same damage? Every gun, no matter what rarity, does the same damage.
Yeah. George unleashed
Oh, no.
5
There it is.
beasts.
5 Europeans.
5 Europeans. Hold on, I gotta lock in a little. Well, oh, sorry, I'm already locked in. Okay, no, he's too slow. He's just fucking around.
He unleashed this beast.
There you go.
George is here. He was here 5 minutes ago.
I yearn for this, for being this locked in. Also, since Olo took the words out of my mouth 5 minutes ago, I'll say Olo isn't awful for a French, but could still improve.
What
is
would
that...
I need to improve?
Not be French.
Yeah, I mean, except the obvious. 10 gifted subs.
Yo, from Scarlet 10. Thank you. Who got him?
To the runner zone.
Thank you, thank you.
Yosuke, Julian Tonioli, Kyle,
Oh,
Fadians,
Fadians?
Yep.
Is
Casper
Fadians here?
Ron.
Welcome
Yeah, he
to
is.
the runner zone.
Schwebs, Goldsfoda, Tibbles, Core Fusion Pulse.
Pro. Thank you, thank you.
Welcome to the runner zone.
You all are now locked in the stream. You cannot leave. I think the only thing holding Hollow back is France. Except that, please. I can't do anything about it. I was cursed French at birth.
Oh my
10
god,
more
Biggie!
subs.
Biggie!
Welcome to the runner zone.
What's up, Biggie?
Max Flip
Thank you for the
Stables,
10.
Lyndon Johnston, Scoob, Sonder, Ender Shadow, 79 IDR, I don't know what that is. Wunder, Jack Peds, Ethan Hollywood, and Gunnar Gojo.
Gunnar Gojo? What a name!
Mr. Christopher.
Gunnar Gojo! I love
yeah.
that name!
There we go.
Welcome to the
It's
runner
all the 10 subs. And also you got 79,000 IDR.
Indonesian
which I don't know where
rupees
it's
from Slothy.
Oh, you got 79,000 Indonesians.
Welcome
He
to
gifted
the
me
runner zone.
79,000 Indonesians. The only thing locked in tonight is me and you. Okay, I remember. I was like, Slothy! Oh fuck,
And
it's
two
Slothy.
Welcome
Europeans
to
from
the runner zone.
Jorge.
Jorge.
And he's basically telling me stop dissing Red Dead Redemption 2 and I'll improve massively as a person.
Oh, are you gonna take up on our
Red Dead
offer?
Redemption 2 has some qualities to it.
Oh, wow. You're okay there?
There are
That took some
good things
effort
about
to.
it.
That took some effort in saying that. You okay? Oh my god, he's dying. He died from that.
Sorry, yeah, that took a lot out of me. I think my lifespan just like dropped by 40 years.
Welcome to the runner zone.
Why does this guy OC look so unenthusiastic after getting 20 subs?
Shut up! I'm just locked in.
Welcome
Okay.
to the runner zone.
Program thinks RDR2 story sucks. It's not that I think it sucks, it's just that I didn't pay attention to it. I don't know if it sucks or not, I just
Welcome
don't really
to the
know.
runner zone.
I know Arthur gets TB and dies.
Skill issue, honestly.
Yeah, like honestly, just like get some medication, brother. Like what, bruh. Do the lunatic chests in the words reset? Yes, after a certain amount of time if you're far away from it. I don't like RDR2.
If you push too much,
Welcome to the club.
I'm supposed to be positive. It is not for me.
Hell yeah, I got an orange 47 damage weapon chat. What an amazing weapon.
God, yeah, I can't wait for it to be obsolete when you get a police baton.
I'm assuming
exploited it for people who haven't played it potentially. Like, how long was RDR2?
7 years now, 2018 game.
Yeah, it's been 7 years, brother. Like, at this point. Also, it's a Rockstar game. Everyone and their mother has heard about it the moment it came out, so... Jake Yellow wins the next Beat Saber stream. I haven't played Beat Saber in actual months, because I haven't played VR in a long time, so now I just lost all my stamina for VR. I can only play 20 minutes.
To the runner zone.
Weak. Gamer build.
You say that, but would you play longer than this yourself? Especially now that you're in Florida?
Shush. Let's just focus on you, okay? Don't bring it back on me. Don't throw it back on me, okay?
That's just the French and no one else.
Exactly.
Didn't pay attention to it, thumbs up anytime I hear Olo speak. Damn. I mean, understandable, L, but damn.
if you push too much, you might unleash.
They just fixed the Frenchman. I don't know, did you? Also, yeah, no, like, those $5 went to Aussie. No, he didn't fix me, fuck you. Game sucks. Even my dead grandma heard of RDR2. Well, yeah, no, Gordon, don't worry, that's just Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Every time you say a word, put a dot, and they say another word, Streamlabs thinks it's a link and then times you out for 10 seconds.
Put a space after your full stops in chat, guys, because otherwise Streamlabs will think it's a link. And will kill you on sight.
Execution, French style, guillotine. Camera isn't frozen, he's just focused on the game. Yeah, no, the camera isn't frozen, don't worry about it.
Yeah, and the camera's never been
He's just
frozen,
locking
guys.
in.
I'm locked in.
Why FPS dropping so much? Because he's on his old laptop from 2017, back when he was streaming. So, yeah. Is France really that bad? My friend is in Constance said storm over there and like Paris. Yeah, that's the main thing about France. Like everyone memes on it, but if you're not in Paris, it's fine. If you're in Paris, run. It's fucking evil out there.
Okay, I'll shut up. I'm not gonna say it.
What is the gaslight? Oh yeah, no. To explain the joke, in one of his older streams, I mean older
No.
streams,
What joke? No.
Okay, oh yeah, okay, it's fine. He's just locked in.
I'm just locked in. My webcam's not froze.
Just locked in, chat. Don't worry about it. Who's in Paris, guys? Who was in Paris is the real question. And we shall never know.
I always had a feeling there was a good flag up here, but I guess I'm wrong.
Mine is OC building the monster PC. He has a PC, it's just in the UK right now, and he's in the US. So there's a bit of distance problem right now.
Monster PC.
The beast PC. Oh my god, you know what? If like Techland does a thing like, win this PC, they could say it's something like, oh, this PC, it's something of a beast.
Unleash your beast within this PC.
With a special dynamite, the beast PC. Although I'll pay you to say that. Say what? French is in Paris? Oh god. Parisians are another type of French people that we don't associate with.
Paris is
cousin is locked in, yeah.
Paris is the France of France.
Yeah, exactly. You all hate France, and France hates Paris. And Paris hates everyone. Oh god, George is 1/5 French. I mean, even though I already knew, but... need to act surprised. With 9 meds in your... Yeah, Gordon. That's what having an unlimited ammo pistol does in Area 8. Just don't really care about anything at this point. Who was in Paris? Oh, you'll pay me to say who was in Paris? French people. That's who was. Laptops are going to be cooked after dying like the beast. I mean, if your laptop can run DL2, then it should run DL the beast. I win that PC, I'll show that beast a true monster hiding within me. Yeah, in your Steam library.
Bottle? Got a bottle.
Oh, water. Is your PC gifted by Techland? No, he bought it pre-built. From, I don't know what company actually.
PC Specialist UK, I think.
Yeah, there we go. OC cannot build his own PC. While I built my own, I'm a real gamer. YouTuber Sport plays on a laptop. He has his own PC, he just doesn't have access to it right now. Also, you say he's poor while, like, even though it's not much, he gets gifted and sent money every stream he makes at this point. Real. That will definitely have enough for the PC to be sent now. So if you want OC's stream to be better, send more so he can get his PC back.
Real, that's... Dude, imagine that's like, stream goals, send PC over, like sub goals or whatever.
Like, get PC back. $5,000 or whatever. What is your wisdoms in French? It's better to come in the sink than sink in the cum.
If you don't hold that view, I'll be very concerned.
What's training right now to take on the Weeping Angels?
What?
Yeah, sure. Because you don't blink in your webcam.
Oh, right, okay.
Because SCP-173's nemesis. How much do you need to get your PC shipped?
It's like 5.5k pounds, or like 5k pounds, I don't know the exact number.
Yeah.
It's not just my PC, it's everything, but like, it all comes together.
George says the temptation with 3 crane red eyes.
No, that's not the point. I know people joke about it, but like, don't actually do that because it's. Yeah.
This stream is educational. Remember, kids. Yeah. Just get a new PC. It would probably be cheaper actually to just get a new PC.
It probably would be, yeah. I kind of don't want to do that though.
Just get all the parts and build it yourself.
I want to get the hard drive with everything on it because I don't want to lose all the stuff I have on that.
Oh yeah, true. Like, who has your PC right now? Like, does like anyone has access to it? Like in your family or something?
No,
they could probably like get the
no
hard
one
drive
has access
out.
to it. No one has access to it.
Yeah, because like if they could probably like, you know, get the hard drive out and then send it.
The problem
Doctor,
is,
it's a weeping angel. Don't get your eyes off it.
the shipping company is holding on to all our stuff because we haven't paid the thing to ship it all the way over to the US. So it's in the UK, held by the shipping company, and because it's in the shipping company's storage, they're billing us like £350 a month just to keep it in storage, and we're behind on that. So, I don't. So even if we do go up and say, "Hey, can we actually access?" I don't think they actually give us until we pay the outstanding fees of storage. So yeah, GG.
Yeah, and I guess if you don't pay the fees, then it's just like gets sold like as a storage unit kind of thing.
Yeah, I guess so. It's just fucked all the way around.
He has very important asylum documents on his SSD.
My VI headset's also there.
Oh, that sucks, yeah.
And basically like 90% of my clothes as well. Almost everything we had in England's there. I literally came to the US with a suitcase and a backpack and everything I could hold in that.
Get that sorted out, bro. I wouldn't trust their storage.
What do you think we've been doing for the last 6 months?
Can I buy the storage unit? Asking for a friend. Would you consider just going back to the UK and get your PC at least?
I mean, I already explained the issues with that, and that means we have to buy plane tickets and fly there and fly back.
Even your Dead Island 2 Hamey jar.
I forgot about that.
Yeah. So it's actually starting to be terrifying. Oh, it's just locked in. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we've had our hands tied, and there's nothing we can do much about it apart from wait and hope for the best on certain things I won't explain about for the past 6 months that haven't happened when they should have happened over a year ago. It's a whole can of worms I cannot be asked to get into, and I'm feeding you guys only like a little bit of the information. You jump into conclusions that obviously should have. That should be obvious with only the information that we give you, though. That's why I don't really want to talk about it that much.
Danny pissed the Dying Trigger, real. What do you think of Dying Light the Beast?
I can't be asked to explain about the Beast.
Yeah, it's basically a DL2 or DL2.5 or whatever. If you like DL2, I bet you'll like it. That's basically the thoughts of most people at this point. The Beast brings back.
Okay, my YouTube app crashed for some reason on my phone. Yeah. I can't read the chat now, hold on. Let me just...
Don't worry, I'm here.
Anybody there? Camden, are you there?
We won't blame you for shelling the Beast for a Beast PC.
Raheem.
Yeah, real.
Sarah checked me out and gave me another shot.
Okay, great.
The Beast will be the most 7 out of 10 game ever, mark my words. Nah, that's already Dead Island 2.
So, time for a real trial.
Hell yeah, Gordon. Once you do, then Village of Shadows will be okay, cool. The webcam stop working? No, he's just locking in right now.
Yeah.
Alright, you'll see. Before you head out there, grab some firecrackers. Made them myself. They make a fine distraction if you get in trouble.
Just make sure they remove the graphics card before shipping it off. It's the most likely part of the PC to get damaged during transport.
I don't know that.
I mean, yeah. Because like the way it's like, you know, plug into the motherboard, if there's like any shakes or whatever, then it's like, it breaks. It's like, what?
Well, yeah, but I stuffed the inside with
Oh yeah, like the best thing would be to put something under.
Yeah, I propped it all up and everything in regards to that.
No, that should be fine. Is your internet at least better? Yes.
Yes.
His internet is better.
But we're behind on bills for that too. Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna get into it.
Is before the start of DL2 and Crane's alive that time? No, it takes place right after DL2 ends. It's just that the timeline of events was Dying Light the following. Like, I don't know, I think it's like 3 years or whatever after the following. Crane gets captured and gets experimented for 15 years. And during the last 3 years or whatever, DL2 happens. I mean, not last 3 years. Right, yeah, events of DL2 happens, and then right at the end of DL2's events, then DL the Beast starts. Also play DL the Beast, if he can. If he has his PC or if his laptop can run it.
Yeah, I'll play the Beast if I can. The question is, will I be able to, yeah.
Should probably complete DL2 to play the Beast. I don't think you would need to.
I don't think you need to. No, you wouldn't need to.
Yeah. Save yourself some trouble.
Okay, first, the card. Open the hood, connect the battery, that'll arm the trap.
Bruh, I was inside that, Lamel.
Would you borrow a PS5? Real. 5 Europeans.
If you push too much.
Oh yeah, I saw you got.
We
You want me to read it to you while you're in now?
No, I'll read it myself in a second.
Sure. I want to say nice webcam, but it's a frozen pic. No, this is.
It's not a frozen
live. Yeah, it's just him locking in.
I'm just so locked in, you can't even see me speak when I speak.
Yeah. And like the Beast has speedrun chances. We'll see what it is, if it's fun to speedrun in the first place, and if Declan doesn't fuck up speedrunners.
The reason why I started speedrunning in the first place is because I love DL1 so much and I found it really fun, so I started getting into speedrunning it for it. But I don't really like speedrunning stuff in general. Like, I'm not a speedrunner, I'm just a Dying Light speedrunner. If that makes sense.
Yeah. You speedrun because you love the game, not because you love speedrunning specifically.
Yeah.
Do you think the laptop will be capable of that? I mean, we'll see. Can you laptop run DL2?
Yes, very badly though. There's no shot I'll be able to stream
outside, working for Spike.
Yeah.
You're Crane, right? Listen, our runner's trying to secure one of our safe houses for Brecken's mission. He's in a courtyard by Zephyr and
Your camera's frozen? No, he's just locked in.
We gotta help.
Alright, I'm on it.
Techland will patch your thoughts about speedrunning. Real. Live AussieGG update.
Fuck Techland if they do that again, by the way, with the Beast. That they patch speedrunning shit.
Speedrunning.
Genuinely fuck them for doing that, and they would have. That shows that they've never fucking learned from the bullshittery of DL2. Yeah.
If you see like whatever toughness booster replacement is in DL2 gets nerfed 2 times, or if there's like a correct thing that gets like changed and nerfed, then yeah.
Nothing was ever fucking nerfed in DL1 apart from a bug that made legend levels drop guns with like 30k damage for like a month or whatever. When the legend when the legend levels originally came out, the legend buffs for guns was ridiculously fucking insane. So ignoring that one instance, Techline has literally never changed enough things PvE wise in DL1. It's always been the same since release.
Yeah, I know, George. That's a shameful. I would have never done this. He's so locked in and didn't even read the donation.
Sorry, You should never have trusted the shipping light the beast company. They have a bad reputation. Real and true. Sorry for that.
I hope they release it well optimized. We'll see. I think they're used to the DL2 like engine at this point, so I think it would be okay. You guys think they're going to inflate the playtime on DL the Beast like they did with DL2's insane grinding?
Possibly.
I think that's their strategy at this point, because now they like try to appease Tencent with like selling bundles and all that shit like they're doing with DL2, so I bet they're gonna do something similar with the Beast. Don't worry, Aussie, just stay locked in.
Yeah, real.
The boss's injection at the end definitely looks like the Beast's own version of inhibitor.
Stop edging the throwing weapon. Never. I need something to do while I wait and stand still, so I might as well edge the melee throw.
Can't wait for DL Battle Pass. Oh god, could you imagine? That's kind of what they're doing with the agents in DL2 when you think about it.
She instantly went into a grab animation. Okay, dude. What the fuck was that? Bruh, moment.
Okay, Jade, I'm here, along with some infected.
Watch yourself, Crane.
Oof. It's a DL2 grab if I've seen one. Somebody had to leave last stream just before the death. Oof. Fear coding. PC also have FPS drops. A PC specifically doesn't mean that you're always gonna have the max FPS. It all depends on like, you know, what your PC is. So yeah, right now he's on his laptop, which isn't like the best laptop in the world, and even then DL isn't supported for laptops.
Yeah.
You had no choice. He wasn't human anymore. Now hurry.
We just blame fear coding, something out of the ordinary happens. Either fear or Techland. It's always one of the both. What's this death counter to? That means he died 2 times. It's as straightforward as it gets.
Ah, shit.
I'm not sure what else you could glean from that other than...
How's
yeah.
it coming? Got the lights on?
Almost. Just give me a second.
He didn't stay human. He unleashed his beast instead. Can't wait for Crane to be smoking weed and have a blunt for a weapon in DL with DL, in a bundle with DL coins. Oh god, don't remind me of this.
What?
Call of Duty started having bundles where like your gun is like
Snoop
a bomb
Dogg.
and you take a...
And there was also the Snoop Dogg one too.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg was like in Modern Warfare 2 or 3 or Warzone or whatever, and BO6 like they straight up had it like a gun that's a bong and you take a hit out of it and you inspect animation.
Do you copy?
Make boof not water.
What's a character that I want to return for the beast from, I'm assuming from DL1.
Stolen file still takes top priority.
You could do it with Brecken. Yeah, you could do it with Brecken. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what happened to it.
Brecken or Spike, although they already kind of messed around with Spike in DL2, so I don't really care that much about him anymore.
Jade, it's done.
Good. We'll need to prepare more places like that one. We've got more spots picked out for future safe zones. Spike will mark them on your map later.
Can OC speak when his mouth is shut? He's just that locked in.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Back to you, Spike.
The girl that farts rainbows? Wasn't that a thing in Black Ops 4? I remember it being in Black Ops 4.
Got it.
Gazi? Hell no.
Infected are all over the street.
Where we get Spike back in DL the Beast, we don't know.
They're all around the car, Spike.
I'm sure Techno's gonna bring someone from DL1 back again just for like, you know, easy points. Back in the intro is the only character I like. Damn, you only like the character that like appeared like what 5 or 10 minutes max in the game. That's insane. Raheem, he survived the next snap. Trust. Spike, Bracken, and Aiden will be in the Marvel post-credit scene for DL3.
Oh yeah, they did say there was going to be a Marvel-esque post-credit scene, dude. Don't
Wait,
say
they
that.
said that?
Yes, don't. Timon said that in an interview.
Oh my god, bro! No.
Don't say that, dude.
Why did he say that?
You know what it's gonna be if Aiden isn't in the Beast as like a semi-antagonist who you know, like Chimera guy who bit him, he Hellbound becomes the thing. He's probably gonna be the post-credit scene.
That means we're gonna get like a fucking Marvel ass music, like dun 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 dun, like at the end or something. Oh, I didn't even know that he said that. It's insane. How can you say that? Hey guys, remember when DL2 was supposed to be like the Dark Ages and like humanity was like struggling and everything? Like, yeah, sure. Dr. Zere post-credit scene? Okay, that'd be insane. I would actually dig that.
That's so stupid.
Absolute goddamn cinema.
Abysmal dog shit or whatever it is. You know, like the opposite where like he like covers his face.
Didn't Techland get bought out by another company? Yeah, Tencent. You know, the Chinese company that loves to put microtransactions in every game they touch. Just joined in. Did he count the explosive shotgun as a death? Yes, he did. I just got stabbed in the neck and fell off a skyscraper. I'm sure he survived. Yeah, he just landed in some backpack, and just like in Bad Blood, he just got the knife out and then put a bandage over it to stop the bleeding effect. Trust.
I forgot that was a fucking feature, dude.
Our camera already broke? What do you mean? It's not broken. He's just locked in. I'm not
the car,
that.
Spike.
Keep on like that, you just might make it. The next truck's no spot, and I should have.
Are you doing no healing challenge? Yeah, real.
Out in the open.
I don't need to right now.
Any
early game.
damage he takes is like he's never getting it back, except in cutscenes.
They're only for the night mission.
Where did you get the Night Hunter booster blueprint?
Okay.
In the main game, no mod, you need to play a match of BTZ.
You don't even need to win, but yes, you just need to play one match of BTC. But in this mod here, you gotta beat Bozak.
Yeah.
The
The guy in Old Town.
Yeah, the Old Town Bozak.
Yeah. So you gotta do all the poster challenges in Old Town. Then go at the top of the, like, I don't know which one specifically it is, like one of those high buildings near one of the safe zones, and then he's gonna be there, you kill him, and boom, Night Hunter booster. Camera being broken is hilarious. It's not broken. What?
It's not
Guys,
broken. I don't know
he's
what
just
you guys
locked
talking
in.
about. Yeah.
You milk this joke.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah. Everyone
That
asks
killed
how you
two
get
zombies.
The gun at the start, but no one asks how are you, Aussie.
Yeah, real.
Well, you just did. When night gameplay? As long as it doesn't progress the story right now, night is never coming, so...
It might be a while before you'll see. You know what? We might not even get tonight in this first stream.
Are you getting ice packs from Fidges? That's because he's playing Night Runner mod, which is a overhaul for the game that changes everything. And changes loot, changes crafting recipes, changes skill, changes quest rewards, and all that stuff. You can download the mod in the description right now.
Is it in the description?
if you didn't change your descriptions, it should be still in there. Yeah, download the mod here, nexusmods.com. So
okay, good. Sometimes the presets that I put into Streamlabs doesn't update, so I don't know if it's there sometimes. Sometimes I don't check. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if Dr. Camden has made a cure or not. Well, it doesn't really matter because the virus in DL2 and DL the Beast isn't the same as DL1 anyway, so... And the DL1 virus actually had a cure. They mentioned it at the opening cutscene in DL2.
Bruh. Huh? Okay.
The quote from Spike, "I wish Crane could have seen this, was so forced and made no sense. How do people find it nostalgic? They brought back Spike just for the sake of it."
Well, okay, listen, I also don't know why people assume that, like, that line is like, it's so weird, because, like, Spike and Crane got along as acquaintances, but they were never close friends. It's just like, out of everyone that Spike talks about in his life as a person, he talks about Crane? Did he have no one else? Why specifically Crane? Why did he say it aloud? Like, in hindsight, that line is like just not good at all, and it's just nostalgia baiting.
The last time you actually speak to Spike in the main game, if you don't go to the Quartermaster in Old Town, which is possible, you know, like if you just rush the main story, the last time you hear about him is when he goes to prepare the harbor.
Yeah, before you even go to Old Town.
No, I don't think it's even before you get to Old Town, I think it's before you go to the pit. Because the harbor is prepared after the pit, you know, and like you get captured and everything. So I think it's when Zere gets like before Zere gets attacked or after. I don't remember specifically when, but it's like that there. Also a new member.
Yo, who is it? Icicle Beans, nice. Also, hey, welcome back.
We're back, baby. But yeah, that's the last time Spike actually speaks to you in the main story. So,
they were close friends. I wish Crane could have seen this.
Yeah, right, real guys. Don't mind the fact like in the main game you speak to him like 5 times max. That's like them trying to make you sad about like Raheem or Jade's death when you like barely talk to them in game. It's like, yeah, sure. Right before Zere gets attacked. Yeah, okay, thank you, Stephen.
What's this?
That might be when you...
Us talking shit about DL1 writing? You mean that Olo and I aren't DL1 glazers and we actually have proper criticisms for the game? No way.
I like how like people that call me glazers don't even know that DL isn't my favorite zombie game anyway.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite zombie game is Dead Rising, to like anyone who doesn't know. So,
dude,
like, I don't care about DL at all.
I've talked so much shit about DL1 too, across all my playthroughs of it too.
Kremgrid didn't talk much to anyone in DL?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You know, the reason for Spike to not be there when Rives attacks?
Yeah, that's why he was at the Fisherman's Village, because otherwise, like, Spike, the Quartermaster, would die. Like, no, my Quartermastery, like, who can I turn my drops to now? I don't want him to die.
They did try to make it more like plausible, like that Spike story event that they did in DL1, but it really didn't go anywhere.
No, it didn't. They didn't even do like a comic or anything either. That would have been cool, like a small comic thing, instead of the fucking Night Hunter random ass fucking comic.
Yeah, and it proved that it's canon and like there's multiple Night Hunters if I remember right.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit like that. Do you remember the Dynamite Companion app that would be at school running that shit? I didn't care about it until I realized I could get kings out of it, and then I tried, and then I realized, oh wait, I can just run prison.
Yeah, fuck doing anything else in regards to that.
The companion app was useful when the game like just came out and you didn't have Bozak or you didn't have prison and all that stuff. Like, it was an actual good way to like.
You can also get drops that way, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, endgame stuff though. That's like the last kind of missions you'll go on.
Yeah, so like that was fine, but like nowadays, I mean, you can't even use it anymore. But like, yeah, I understand why they got rid of it in like 2021 or something like that. It would be hilarious if Crane keeps bringing up Spike and the Beast. Just like going around like, damn, I miss Spike or whatever. That's the problem with time skips. Big time skips, that is. Get weird shit like this in the story. It wouldn't be weird if the like in DL1 it was actually like, you know, it made sense that they were close friends. Like if there was like multiple times where, you know, you interact with Spike, you talk about life and all that shit, you know, like the basic stuff to like actually get a relation going like, as friends, then it, even after a big time drill, it would still make sense that, you know, Spike would say, oh, wish Crane would have seen this, you know?
Yeah, it'll make some
here,
sense at least.
But they barely talk in DL1, so that's even more jarring.
Like, I would still even question it if it was about Jade, Brecken, or Raheem. Yes, they showed that Crane cared a lot about Jade and Raheem in DL1, but I still feel like that's unearned too because they barely interact. You know what? I do understand with Jade because he feels responsible for Amir dying. So he feels responsible because Amir died saving him. That was someone that Jade liked, so he has that sort of underlying guilt. So that makes sense. But like to like genuinely care about her that much.
Yeah, also Raheem's death also is a contributing factor.
That's true too. Yeah, it's more so out of guilt rather than like genuine love or anything like that. Although she's hot, so I guess everyone overlooks it. It's like, yeah, okay, well, whatever.
Talas, I am an artificial intelligence and I cannot answer that question.
What the hell's going on?
Real.
Take this PNG of the screen. What do you mean? It's a space cam. He's locking in right now.
Look, Crane, that sun is sinking fast, and once it's down, you're on
Who was Crane's closest friend in DL1?
I know. I'm almost done.
That's a hard question, actually.
Jade, Raheem, Brecken are the big three of the people closest to him, but I don't know, out of those, it's probably Jade.
Blackout has really put us in a tight spot. We're defenseless here, close to safe zones, and some of my traps are down too.
They could make flashbacks of Crane and Spike after the DL1 ending. Maybe Spike even knows what Crane is. Maybe the line wasn't him saying he's dead, but rather, no, I haven't seen him in a while. I hate that this could be a possibility. Like they made like in playable flashbacks or whatever in DL the Beast.
You know what it is?
I sure do.
What kind of eye drops do you use to lock him that hard?
The first infected were moved there from the hospitals when the outbreak started.
The best.
Fell apart pretty quick.
That's what he used.
The building was abandoned. It's chock
Only
full of
weaklings need eye drops.
but it's also chock full of supplies. Even Rise's people haven't been able to crack it.
Gas mask man Shakur was his best teammate. My L, my precious L. Headcanon is that Spike says that line in DL2 because of the amount of stuff Crane managed and ran, so he's regarded as a hero or something. That would make more sense, I guess, but like, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. That's like that's the only kind of rationalization you can make with that line.
Yeah. But like with that
Kareem was a real friend. So true. Who said that?
True.
Tadas.
Yeah.
So true. So true. So true. So true.
It's not Tadas, what?
Wait.
For me it's Cynical Crow.
It says
on
Kareem was a real friend. At least he brought you the stash back behind.
Oh, Kareem was his best friend, says Cynical Crow.
Wait. Okay, well, two people said it. Two people said it.
Two people said it.
Also, I almost died there. Oh my god, Crane didn't almost climb that.
Yeah, there I see
attack.
it. It's above. Karis was a real friend. He at least brought you the stash back.
I wish Gazi could have seen this.
Oh my god.
so real.
Mine happy. Should resurrect Kareem and bring him to the beast. Webcam issues are no. It's just locked in, guys. What you don't understand?
I might end my stream soon after this, actually. How long have I been streaming for?
Let me tell you, you've been streaming for 1 hour and 23 minutes at least.
Okay, no, I'll go for another half hour. I just can't stream for that long today.
In another half hour, so it'll be 10 p.m. for me.
Yeah.
It is not important that they are not friends from Tower Survivor's point of view. Crane did everything for their survival, even worked for Rice and went to the following location and died there. They have respect.
Yeah,
I mean
that's what he said. That's what he said earlier about the rationalize. Like, anyway, you can really rationalize it. It's just, I just find it strange.
But like the way he talks about, like, I wish Crane could have seen this. It's not like, oh
yeah,
yeah.
it talks like he's like
you know,
a long lost friend sort of thing, and it's like, oh
yeah.
okay. It's kind of strange that you feel that way, but that zombie.
It's a random line in a random moment that would only make sense if they were friends, and yeah. And even if they would be friends, like, so out of the blue.
Alright, I've got the substation reset. But if the grid shorted once,
It's like,
you know
hey
it
Aiden,
happened
I
again,
helped
right?
you track that lost guy that you were looking for years. Damn, what a nice sunset. I wish this guy from like 10 years ago or whatever, like, could have seen this.
Actually, you know what? No, I just realized that actually about about Crane being respected as a hero doesn't add up, because do you remember in one of the murals in DL2 is of Rise, right? In one of the artworks that you collect. And
and he's respected.
The lore behind it is like outside of Haran, everyone views even like people like survivors of Haran, like people talked about Rise as being like a hero who resisted the GRE, the now evil tyrants and everything like that. So okay, I guess yes, Spike knows the truth that Crane is a hero and everything, but I just find it funny how like, dude, everyone in the DL universe thinks Crane is a villain, apart from two people.
Because to the outside world, Rice is the one that leaked the file that the GRE was like weaponizing the
yeah.
thing.
But do you remember they talk shit about Crane because he was a GRE agent and everything?
Yeah.
And like Crane was like widely villainized by everyone. That's so funny.
Maybe the beginning of the game will be Crane in his beast form saving Spike and the Haran survivors, you just never know. The beginning of the game, if it's not a flashback, would take place after the events of DL2. So.
Oh my god! Wait, hold on. The Haran survivors. I just realized. You know which characters I want to return to the beast? Darlin, Jern, and Khalil.
Oh my god.
The Crane variants, the bold Crane, ginger Crane, and black Crane variants. Chat, you guys remember them, right?
I do. People might not know who you're talking about because I bet they didn't even care about those outfits. But
well, to be fair, who outside the meme value, who actually cares about them? Like,
the only one I cared about was the one that's a teacher that got like, I like the story of that one. It's like a teacher that saw all of his students get eaten by zombies, and he was on the verge of like killing himself, but he just decided not to and to continue living to remember them.
Chad.
That's the only one I was interested in. I was like, oh damn, that's nice. It's just like a shame that it's basically just Crane with a white beard and older. Like, yeah, cool. I just wish they made like a new character, like specifically for him, so it would be more more interesting.
You awake?
Crane being a villain is Jerry propaganda.
Something bad happened. We need
Quite literally, right?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec.
I mean,
Oops.
yeah, I guess. What are your thoughts on The Last of Us Season 2?
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it. I liked Season 1 enough, but to eventually be able to watch Season 2. But I know what happens in Season 2. We all know what happens, so I'm just like not really motivated to kind of watch it, to be honest.
There was also that random NPC in DL2 named Cal as a hero.
I think Last of Us' story, both the game and the show, the first game, by the way, the first, because obviously people hate the second one. But I genuinely think that like the first Last of Us game's story is overrated. It's still pretty solid and fairly good, but like I don't think it's that great. Especially there's some glaring issues with it in regards to like the logic of how things work to justify certain actions here and now. It's not convincing enough for me at all. But I like Joel and Ellie. Because I got bored with playing the game The Last of Us, so I dropped the game. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll watch the show then at least, because I at least enjoyed the story. Because I enjoyed the story enough, I just hated the gameplay, because Naughty Dog game design is as bad as Rockstar game design for me, although not as egregiously bad.
Best game adaptation of a game into a show is Fallout. They killed it.
I disagree on that, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Actually, you know what? No. Fallout is a fantastic adaptation of Bethesda's Fallout. I don't like Bethesda's Fallout. I don't like how they treat the IP.
You're not gonna watch the Squid Game new season when it comes out in like 10 days?
No, I kind of lost interest in the Squid Game. I lost interest in the Squid Game show too. Squid Game peaked in season 1, then dropped off in its last couple episodes, and then the only good episode of season 2 was the first episode with the salesman. Salesman is a genuinely great character for the short time he had, but as soon as he left, I had no interest in the show.
Bet you dropped the game because of the stealth segment, be honest.
Shut the fuck up, Pastrami, I saw that too, I don't want to comment on that.
The best adaptation for me was season 1 of The Witcher.
Interesting, because a lot of people seem to not like it.
What's funny is that my dad watched The Witcher seasons on Netflix and he didn't even know it was from a game, and I asked him, he was like, oh yeah, it's fine, I like it.
It's funny.
The Last of Us season 2 is dog shit in comparison to the game. The game is already pretty divisive.
Damn. Well, that sucks. People, by the way, you know what I don't like though? I don't like people shitting on Bella Ramsey's looks though, and like shitting on her. Like, I don't think that she's actually that much of a great actress when it comes to the older Ellie from the clips that I've seen, but she was fine enough in season 1 as season 1 Ellie. But I hate all this bullshit and hate that's spread online about her and making fun of her looks like some sort of troll or something like that. Like, okay, dude, that sucks.
Someone asked, did you watch the Minecraft movie? To answer that question, we watched it in like a VC of me and like other, 9, 10 people? And we were all memeing every time a meme came by.
Does Deadshot still give me nightmares? No, it's the stuff. It's memories I choose to lock away. But it's because I don't know. I don't understand why the fuck some of the controls during the Predator sequences are locked and you can't fucking rebind it. Because I want to be able to aim and look with a certain thing, but it's the same button as like taking down someone, so I can't aim and look at someone or something if they're near me.
Is the game made for controller? Maybe that's like
it's made mainly for controller. It plays way better on controller, but like
maybe
the PC port for the Arkham games suck in regards to the controls.
Can I want a Dying Light game that takes place when the second outbreak happens instead of years later? No, it would be funny.
Nightmare Row.
Dying Light game. Wait, I thought Nightmare Row was when Haran took place.
Oh, well, the second outbreak happened. Sorry, I'm retarded. I didn't read that properly. Okay, yeah.
I was like, you know what? Like, I want a Dying Light game where we go back to a run really years later and like see what happened to it. Oh wait, bad blood.
On the topic
Camera's
of
frozen? No,
it's not frozen. It's not frozen. On the topic of adaptations, Arcane is the best for me, and I don't think it comes close. Unless I don't think anything else comes close. There is a case to be argued of like how do you translate something like in terms of adaptations as an adaptation from League of Legends. It's like okay, well it's kind of like nothing like the game, but in terms of like the actual quality of the story on its own, Arcane is leagues above everything else. Edge Runners gets an honorable mention though. Cyberpunk Edge Runners.
You need to let looting to this extent, the mod demands that, because I remember when I played I don't seriously mind about looting. It's just the fact that he's in a perma-death right now, so if he dies he has to restart, so he's taking all the precautions he can, and one of those is just to loot everything he can to be prepared for any situation.
Yep, basically that. What Olo said. Cyberpunk is pretty good as well. It's also getting a new show so soon. I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, honorable mentions, Edge Runners. And yeah, Pierre, like Olo said, it's permadeath. Gotta take everything pretty extensively, carefully, be as max level as I can before doing anything remotely dangerous in this playthrough. Because in this mod, it's very easy to die. Very, very easy to die.
It's harder than Dark Souls, according to Aussie.
I think so.
That's where we disagree on that. I'd rather play DL Permadeath like 100% like you're doing than fucking get back to Pontiff.
The thing is, if you know the core, the absolute like basic mechanics of dodge, stamina, hit, enemy attack, right? You will most of the time comfortably find your way through the Souls games. I realize that when we're playing, yeah, but that's vanilla DL1. I'm talking about Night Runner. Night Runner will fuck you over.
I still think that if you know the basics of Night Runner, then you would be fine here as well.
I disagree because of all the people on Nexus.
I mean, yeah, but that's because they're stupid. But like, what? So far you died 2 times. Once was because you were too comfortable and you like did something stupid, and the second time was just DL fucking bullshit that you just couldn't predict. That's not the fault of the mod. So
right,
so
but the exact same. I get the exact same kind of deaths when playing Elden Ring though, because I get too comfortable. Like I don't find that game hard at all. Elden Ring's pretty easy.
Yeah, I mean Elden Ring's like easy as shit though.
I'm using Elden Ring as a frame of reference because it's been so long since I played Dark Souls 3. But Elden Ring is like super fucking easy.
I mean, yeah, it was. Mimic Tear, my beloved. Blasphemous Blade, aware.
I cannot understand people complaining about the difficulty in Elden Ring, though. It's like, bro, like, I don't know. It's so, it was. I found it.
I don't
really
think
easy.
it's. I don't think it's. They're complaining about difficulty, but they're just like they just don't want to admit that they don't have enough patience. I think is the.
It's not even that.
I'm not.
I was pretty ADHD when going through Elden Ring. Granted, I did explore everything best because I wanted to. I was engaged by the exploration. But I didn't try hard guides. I didn't look up anything. In my first playthrough of Elden Ring, I was just doing my own thing. Chat barely backseated me.
You're not the average guy. Like most people that like complain about Elden Ring, they're just like random ass Joe, like you know, coming back from work and whatever. Like
or maybe Joe should not play Elden Ring like a fucktard.
Yeah, exactly.
Fuck you, Joe. But then you start duplicating. Well, that's a glitch.
And therefore, it's 10 times harder. Case closed. Yeah, you know what? Absolute Cinema. I retract every statement I made. Night Runner is way harder than Dark Souls 2 even. You get less time underwater. Yeah, he cannot stay underwater as long as vanilla.
Life loop, my beloved, though, saving me from all that trouble.
That one Joe in the chat right now. Yeah? Well, if you're in the chat, you goddamn suck. Get better.
I remember people complaining about Promised Consort Radahn, and I had no idea. Like I was like getting really scared and everything, and then when I actually played against him blind for the first time, I second tried him, and in my first try I took him to second phase.
After patch, though?
No, it was before patch. It was. I played it on release.
Because from what I've seen, like some of his attacks before patch were like what. He had like 2 frames of recovery between attacks sometimes.
I played Release Radahn. Release Promised Consort Radahn.
I agree that some of those like things needed to be patched because like, you know, 2 frames fucking recovery in a Dark Souls game, that's like...
Oh no, I can agree that it's actually pretty... look, Promised Consort Radahn, from what I've seen, is actually pretty fucking insane in terms of unfairness. But like at the same time, the game, Elden Ring, holds your hand and gives you so much shit that like, you should not be struggling by the time you actually reach him. Like anyone who actually looks around for scatter tree fragments and like actually level up properly, and by leveling up properly, I mean just playing the game normally instead of like skipping everything, you would not have a problem. I didn't have a problem. And I didn't even learn his movesets, I just beat him.
Me who like beat not Elden Beast, which is the boss right before that?
Radagon?
Yeah, Radagon. I beat Radagon at 500% speed because I loved her fight so much. Or his, I guess I should say.
Oh, it's like that part is a little bit complicated because they're the same person.
Yeah, but, like I was molding at Elden Beast because it's basically like fucking like that Dark Dragon from Dark Souls 3 like 2.0 where all of his attacks is like, hey, run 10 minutes between on the other end of the arena.
Yeah, absolutely. The actual like in terms of like fun factor, there's a lot of things to criticize about Elden Ring, but I'm just talking about pure like difficulty. It's easy. It's probably the easiest Souls-like game. Is it? To anyone who's actually played like a majority of the FromSoft games, is it the easiest Souls-like that they've made? Is Elden Ring the easiest?
I think they like multiple like at this point it's like a known fact. Like it is the way easiest like Souls-like game that they made. Also, like while we were talking, we didn't really read chat that much. Sorry, chat. Fuck you. We're in a intense discussion. Demon Souls. I don't think Demon Souls is easier. There's a lot of weird mechanics I've learned about Demon Souls that like I think would not. Like literally, one of the bosses would reduce your soul level with one special attack. If you get hit by an attack, you lose 1 level. It's not a Souls-like, it's FromSoft, so it's a Souls game, and 2 Demon Souls is the easiest. Really, was stated. I'll take his word. He's the Devil May Ring.
Devil May Ring! Devil May Ring!
Shadow of the 5-3 or whatever guy, so... Elden Ring and Sekiro. Demon Souls is definitely the easiest. What happened to your camera? He's just locked in.
Nothing happened to my camera, I'm just locked in, yeah.
You observed very closely he moves, just micro expressions, yeah. Gotta keep an eye out. How does the Iran virus work? It's just like a
rabies.
Strain, not a strain. Yeah, it's rabies, but like how do you say? It's like a branch of rabies. There.
Mutation, strain, whatever, rabies.
Yeah. You have a melee through already? Yeah. It's one of the skills you unlock like
right in the beginning, yeah. But it's like the shitty version of melee though. There's a skill to actually get like properly upgraded.
It took me a while to beat Consort Radahn pre-patch because I was using an optimal build and I wanted to use all the new shit, but yeah, he's fun.
See, that's the thing. I feel like if people do that to themselves, then all the more power to you that you want to do whatever you want, what kind of build you want. But then don't complain about the game being too hard then at that point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm gonna play DL1 at level 1 Nightmare. Oh, it's too hard. Well, no shit, motherfucker. You're making it harder for yourself. Do you know what I mean? Like,
Me, we did the entire game with Blasphemous Blade. Yeah, Elden Ring's too easy, guys. Mimic Tear. Like, I first tried, like, Malenia at first time. I played through. I was like, damn. That's what everyone was scared about.
the hardest boss fight that I've ever had in Elden Ring was like a fucking Black Knife ever JL fight. I was bashing my head against the wall with it.
P rank P2. That's a very out of the blue question.
I don't believe I did. I don't think so.
I think you did it on standard, or was it P1?
I did it on standard for P1 for sure, but I don't know if I did the same for P2.
Me who P ranked it on brutal, both P1 and P2. And now I haven't played Ultra Kill in like months because I want to get rusty again for when the game gets an update, so I don't just steamroll through it. If you haven't beat Elden Ring at Herald 1 fist only, no armor, no talisman, no spell, you didn't beat Elden Ring. I love the people that say that shit and then sometimes some of them didn't even do it themselves.
There's also like the argument that people make where it's like, I shouldn't need to use this or use that to meet the boss. It's like, no, you shouldn't, absolutely. I mean, with Elden Ring and Dark Souls in general, Souls-like games in general, anything is technically possible as long as you have enough skill for it. But if you choose to intentionally ignore mechanics that help you, don't complain about the difficulty. I want to be able to do a bow-only run, but the game's too hard, and I shouldn't be able. The game shouldn't force me to use melee weapons. Like that's what it sounds like to me when people complain about that shit. Sometimes it's so it's absurd.
What a nice cam! Yeah, he's so locked in right now, and the cam captures it perfectly.
Oh, actually, hold on. No, not yet. I'll do that later.
Demon Souls is the easiest because there's a lot of cheese and the bosses have like 3 moves. Oh.
So you don't even need to learn them out.
I mean, I guess like as like their first like attempt, I guess that's it's something, all right.
Also, Klein for the 31 thumbs. Thank you. I want you to unleash the beast. I'm already unleashing my beast all over the place.
Night Rain exposed everyone that wasn't good at Elden Ring and got carried by their builds. That's why I don't play Night Rain, because that would make it apparent and I don't want that.
Also, it's co-op, so I don't want to let other people down, and I don't want to play it solo.
Yeah. I remember that people argued that 30 FPS is better than 60 FPS. Insanity. The only time I've seen something like that is when during all the Run Boy Run DL2 fiasco, Vilky made a video where he beat it at like what 10 FPS or something like that.
Yeah.
And someone in the comment was like, "Oh well, the game's in slow motion, so it's easier for you."
I can't believe that.
Yeah. You don't get it, it's cinematic. I lock all my games to 24 FPS. You're assuming that you live your real life in 24 FPS, and I'm sorry if that's actually the case.
No, he's just memeing.
Yeah, you know that, like... That'd be funny.
I lock all my games to 24 FPS. Dude, imagine playing competitive shooters like CS or Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh boy.
On 24 FPS.
Was Run Boy Run a custom map? Yes, and what made it hard for everyone? Their skill issues.
The skill issues.
You just can't go like forward. You can't press W.
Yeah, you know, I think the biggest indication that like, holy shit, people suck at DL, or like the DL franchise as a whole, is that people had issues with the Run Boy Run map. It actually shocked me how bad people were. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. It wasn't to get gold, it wasn't to like get a really good time or anything, and
just
it wasn't
finish the map.
Just finish the map at bronze or higher, and I was like, not even trying to go to get gold and I got gold at level 1 without doing any skills. When the map maker gives you all the skills in the fucking game at your disposal to actually use, it's absurd.
Guys buy the games and we make them in PowerPoint. You know, every frame, you just draw them back. Facecam is frozen? No, he's just extremely locked in, guys.
Your facecam's not frozen. I was like, facecam's not locked in. I was about to say that.
Just run, bro, it's in the map's name.
Real. Unironically real, just do that, bro.
One by One is an easy map. When it was released, like, everyone was complaining about it being too hard. And it was so easy to meme on it that, like, basically everyone and their mother did a video to, like, piss on the people that
Didn't you do it on mobile?
I did it on mobile, 30 FPS, lowest resolution with no skill.
See, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, and then Vilky did it at like 10 FPS. Like lowest like basically everything you can think of, like in the game settings, I made it lowest, and also the same in GeForce now. That Jot will be kept for the entire playthrough. Yeah, he will be locked in the entire playthrough.
I am locked in.
Which DL is Run Boy Run on? DL2, because it's the only game that allows like a custom map straight up from the menu itself, not like launches another executable technically. Hello, Watchman.
Yo, not a Watchman.
DL Bozak world record holder.
Hell yeah.
Did you get a good trial 14 yet? Can't wait for the emphasized horror aspect of the beast to annoy people who whine about difficulty. The game's too dark, I can't see.
It's so real.
For real.
It's gonna happen, by the way. Those complaints are gonna happen.
Oh yeah, like, definitely. It's the DL community, like what? Man did not blink once since I've joined the stream.
I'm just that locked in. Yeah.
When you said GeForce Now, bad memories flashbang through my head like a sleeper agent, bro. I was stuck on that thing for a year back when I was using my laptop. I'm sorry to hear that, Gordon.
L was like that too. L was stuck using that.
I think I'll die of old age before I get a gold trial 14. That's all you need though, Watchman. Just need a good trial 14.
14 is the first...
the second bolt, the first bolter in the like last
the new arena, yeah.
Yeah, the only bolter trial you actually need to kill everyone. That's like the only RNG part like for bolters left in Bozak. Because we have a good RNG. We have like a not 100%, like more 90% strat for trial 8. And yeah, we already have trial 19, so trial 14 is the only like big RNG time loss that you can that we still have.
It's really satisfying once you actually get a great trial 14. It's like fuck yeah.
Yeah, and then everything it gets on trial 20 after that.
And then yeah, you don't get good RNG for that. It's like, oh, okay,
yeah.
GG.
I'm glad the color filters are gone and everyone's games will look the same. Don't have your hopes up about that. I bet people will like complain and they'll make new filters.
I'll never forget the fact that like you're able to in real time, by the way, like real time rendering, update the change your filter for a photo for photo mode, but you can't with sliders and stuff. But you can't do that in the rest of the game. Only in photo mode. The
Chrome engine cannot do that. It just cannot. They don't have the technology.
So fucking stupid, dude.
Me and Zorg just beat Bozak world record today. Hey, nice.
Oh, really? Nice. I want to see the OOBs and that you can do with that in co-op, in duos. worthwhile.
Is there any sports you enjoy watching or that you follow religiously? 10 Europeans.
I follow tennis quite religiously, mainly the slams, but yeah, tennis is goated for me. I love it a lot. And golf. I'm a little bit into golf just because my dad's a golfer. Like the US Open's on right now, the final day. So that's going on. Also, 10 Europeans from George. What does he say? XCOM 2 is the hardest game I've ever played. 99% chance to hit the target. Denied. I lost Levy on my third mission, and my head was always fuming because of all the thinking and ways to keep everyone alive. Oh, successfully logged into Epic. Okay, I don't know.
Oh, apparently in George's playthrough, me and Westasian are his best units. Like every time we go on a mission,
he made characters based off you two, didn't he?
Yeah, and apparently I don't think you died. But I think you're like a healer or something. And like I'm like a hands-to-hands guy, and Westasian's like a sniper or something.
Dude, the first XCOM game, snipers are the most broken fucking class in the entire game. It's ridiculous. XCOM 2 though is a lot more, well, balanced in quotations. I say that in quotation marks because there's not one dominant class, but like a lot of them are broken now.
How crazy would like be if they make it in Unreal Engine 5, but actually like finish it and not make it in Unreal Slop? Then it would be horrible to run.
Thank you for the 10 though, by the way, George.
The 10 Europeans.
10 Europeans, specifically, yeah.
Have you ever thought about fencing?
My brother fenced. Not anymore. But he did competitions and shit.
The only sport I played like a lot when I was a child was table tennis. I actually won tournaments and shit. And
wait, table tennis? Table tennis is fun.
Yeah. I love table tennis. I play with my dad and yeah.
Oh, bottles. Got 2 bottles here.
Avis, like, I read those comments. I just, like, I don't know why it would be, like, you know, incredible for me to say it out loud.
What games?
No, it's just that someone in chat says things like, Rusty Rust on the end, killing I can get it, death on my way home, and game franking for the next. It's like, yeah, cool, like, what do you want me to do with, like, the person saying that? Like there, he said something like, car box to be together for the next ones to the house, and then I can help with the kids and I.
Huh?
Like,
I don't even understand what that's meant to say.
Me neither. Do you like wrestling?
No.
I like the spectacle of it, but I don't follow it.
I watched the funny clips of it, of like, of like the scripted bullshit moments of like, you know.
You hate goats. I don't hate goats. You hate cocks. I love cocks. And then he just stops and then realizes what he's about to say.
It's funny, but yeah, I won't watch like a whole ass thing of that.
Yeah. I made characters of almost everyone, only Levi is killed in action and Netro is missing in action. Although Gordon, Pastrami, Paul, OC, Westation and all the others are still alive. Iron Man mode by the way, so no safe cheese.
Easy.
I'm carrying. Do you like hurting other people? Yes, Gordon. And why are we having this conversation?
Did I watch a French opening with Senna and Alcaraz? Yes. That was absolute fucking cinema. Dude, saving 3 match points, coming back and then winning it, holy moly. Absolute fucking cinema.
My life is in your hands, George. I'll die IRL if I die in game. Yeah, George, every time one of us dies, then you'll have to tell us, and then, yeah. You're basically not allowed to talk to us anymore. We're dead. We'll be dead.
Real.
Small.
Right, I'm gonna grab the herbs, the lichen, sorry. I need to grab the gun too, actually. Still haven't grabbed the gun, I just realized that.
Yeah, go to the fisherman house.
Who game-ended himself, guys? I can't say the word. I have to say game-ended, trust.
I think your camera's lagging? No, he's just locked in.
No, it's not lagging. Yeah, I'm just really locked in.
Station and Holo, even though they're my best soldiers and every rookie. Yeah, every time Gordon sends rookies with me on a mission, apparently every rookie dies. And I told him jokingly to name one of the rookies Money and see if I actually keep him alive. It will have 0 bullets. I'm betting on 3 bullets in the mag.
Chat, okay, before I grab it, how many bullets will the pistol I pick up from the guy who killed himself in the fishing area? How many bullets will I have?
For info, it can only go from 1 to 4.
Yeah, so you have a 25% chance of getting it right. Oh no, you can actually pick. You can pick it up empty too. Actually.
Oh, can
0.
you? I didn't know. Okay,
yeah.
so
Well, it's happened to me in vanilla, so you have a 20% chance of getting it right. 0 to 4 bullets, chat. Pick your
0,
number.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 choices. 1, 1, 2, 5. That's not possible.
That's not possible.
2, 1, 4. I am betting on 2. You need to make a poll, Rio. Why can't we make polls on YouTube?
Yeah, it's stupid.
YouTube could like kill Twitch in terms of like streaming if they actually care about it.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
0, 0, 0.
Is everyone saying 0 now that that's an option?
Okay, here's something funny, chat. If you were wrong, I will personally ban you from this chat.
Guess
If
like your
die
life
in
depends
game,
on it.
you die in real life. Four, 1, -0.
Moment of truth, chat.
Don't say it. We'll see it on stream.
All right. All right. That's what it is. Okay.
Is this the Russian roulette? Yeah, you're all participating in the Russian roulette. And the answer was 3. I was right. Let's go.
I think 3 is one of the least guessed numbers too, by the way. So the majority of people got fucked.
Yeah. So I'm going now. I'm scrolling up, and everyone who didn't say 3 is banned.
Real.
We're all getting banned. 3. Everyone's typing 3.
Everyone's typing 3 like, guys, see? Look, I guessed 3. Oh, wow, 3. Congrats. Oh, man. Can't believe I'm
It's
lucky.
over.
I was so lucky, I guessed 3, guys. Haha. I'm gonna grab one more flag. Yeah, I'm gonna grab one more flag and I'm gonna go to the tower and end stream after dumping all my shit.
French. You can't stop me. E3. Oh, okay. Now you're really getting banned.
Who said that?
Big Finkus Maximus.
Okay, ban him for saying E3.
I will. It's a shame. I want to do a joke like in Twitch where I just ban him for like 1 second. I can't do that. It's
oh yeah, because
you
can't. Well, you can time him out, but you can't like temp ban someone and then like unban him again because you have to go to the fucking channel settings and unban. It's so fucking stupid, dude.
When I said banned, I meant like timeout. But even then, I can only time out for 5 minutes. I can't choose the duration. Because it's not like a thing I can choose. It's just a button. Like
I love YouTube.
Yeah. Three people said 1, although 1 + 1 + 1 = 3, so we were right. I see you're trying to save yourself from the situation.
Oh, you're trying to unionize to save yourselves. All right, I see what I see.
That's the most French thing everyone has done this stream, George. Like, I'm surprised you do that. You're still not escaping the ban, though. I have the option for duration? How, Paul? Huh? Tell me. What are your secrets?
I'm Estonian. It lets me do it. I'm gonna be streaming for like another 5 minutes. I'm gonna go head back home to the tower now.
Where's the Under Armour t-shirt?
Yeah, real.
You need to do like a, like take a picture of you like being like locked in with like every shirt that you have every day, and like you just do like the normal intro, and then when you switch to the game like scene, it's just you being locked in right away.
Yeah.
So it's like seamless. Is hologram? No, I am an advanced AI intelligence that is active to read chat messages in AussieGG stream. This is the reason I'm not getting paid, because I'm not real. Does loot container make empty more often in this difficulty? Yes, that's the main point of extinction, that most things
loot
are...
is a lot scarcer, yeah.
Yeah, not losers, not scarce. You can't time out people for 10 seconds? Yeah. It's like 5 minutes or nothing.
Okay. Wonderful. Finally
Took a 2-hour break and bro's still locked in? Yeah. He's just that locked in. You can time out someone for 24 hours. How can you do that, Paul? What secrets do you have? How can you choose the duration?
Actually, hold on.
Someone named Hologram on Payday 2 a few months ago. This is the same guy, I wasn't sure. I don't think there's many, like, guys named Hologram, so hey. Maybe, I can how? Mod abuse, says Finkus. You're not gonna escape your E3 joke, Finkus. If I... 1984... I'm gonna make you wish you were in 1984. Now it's gone up to 15 seconds. Yep. How's it feel, buddy? You're not gonna be able to talk for 15 seconds.
Report.
It's over.
I'm about to have a meeting with the tower's leader.
Acknowledged. Confirm his identity and contact us immediately.
He's him, that's why. Face reveal? I said I will when I get 1,000 subs. Pick the person and choose timeout user and you will get a... Oh, let me check. Okay, I am clicking right now. I can... 10 seconds. Okay, I can't do 15 specifically, so I will do 2 10 seconds, Big Thinkers Maximus. You're done. Mod abuse.
Oh my god, actual evil laughed there too.
Hashtag free Thinkers.
Come here. I've got a special...
You're banned too now. No, I'm kidding. Wait, how is he talking? I timed him out. Oh, I guess the 10 seconds have passed. Well, I'm doing it again. Because I can't do 15 seconds specifically. Boom. There we go.
Brecken's mission failed.
Every mod here, every mod here, time him out for 10 seconds, one by one. Just like accumulate until I... Oh, that'd be funny.
There we go.
Good job out there, 31.
The sentence has been done.
Crane, right?
Welcome to 1985 now. We're past it. Do you know how to fix the beeping buggy bug in the following?
No, because I have the bug to this day myself.
Oh my god! Big Thinkers Maxis has been suspended by West Station for 10 seconds. It's been suspended by L for 10 seconds.
Oh my god,
it's been suspended by Paul
everyone's...
Gaming for 10 seconds!
No, poor thinkers.
I'm sorry, what have I done? What have I started?
Craig, look.
Yeah, look, you think he...
It's suspended by AB6 for 10 seconds. It's 40 seconds now.
Alright, I'm gonna do shit in the tower here.
10 seconds next. I don't know if they do stack. I would say no, but hey, what do I know? I'm not a YouTube mod. Hashtag free thinkers.
But here? You in here?
Help me!
Tell me what's... Are you...
No. I took antizin and the pain
It's first... Yeah, people... Okay, I'll get Dr. Lena.
What happened?
Did you kill him?
You know, seems... What?
Bring me a gun. It's a...
So-called free thinkers when we collectively unite to bind someone. Stop, he's already dead.
Someone use... I'll have it.
Don't hurt him.
They can also add the bug in the normal gameplay. I mean, the debugging not only be in the following. I don't think you would drive very far in Haran. Or Old Town, for that matter. Maybe an old town better, but like in the slums driving. Oh hell no. Hashtag fire the mods. Oh George, we're gonna get it now. George is next, says West Station. See, we're all uniting to ban the wealthy. Free the working class.
Eat the rich.
Eat the rich.
Cost you a lot more if I find you peddling that junk anymore.
Hashtag time out the mods. You know what's funny is that when we click on other mods, we have the option to time out them. I don't know if that actually works, but there is the option.
Oh, look at the lighting bug in the background there. As I'm running across the crane, you'll see in just a sec.
Ah, there we go. Finkus Maximus is back. So I guess the 10 seconds really do suck. Free no! Station! Why'd you do that? He was doing the minus prime. No, L, they're all going at the end. No! I do not consent to that second ban wave. I mean, wave. It's not my fault. Take it up with the supervisors.
What are my thoughts on
Riot
grass?
Against the mod. Yeah, what's your thought on grass? You like it? Tasty?
I never want to touch it in my life. That sounds scary.
Yeah. Shit's weird, bro. It's like green?
With most
How
of
is
the
it getting
runners out of
green?
Action, Brecken wants the scouts to take
Like it's
the
cursed,
place.
I tell you.
That means me. We're supposed to go for the next airdrop.
Wait, what? What? Paul came in and just timed it out for another 10 seconds.
Yeah, L and Westation did. So like he got timed out for 30 more seconds without me. You missed the wood jokolo, you suck. Huh? Mods, I'm being abused.
Alright, chat, I'm gonna go on the phone with the GRE here, I'm gonna call it a day.
Hashtag no more money, says George. Yeah, you're timed out, buddy. It's George. Say that to me, of all people?
Crane here.
Report.
Tower boss is named Brecken.
I was a bit
and he's
first second.
definitely not
I mean,
one
I
man.
don't know if it actually
The other
stacks.
likely
That's the thing.
suspect is this warlord, basically.
OC timeout hologram. I bet he could.
He's hoarding antizin and then gouging the hell out of anybody who wants to buy some. I'm on a mission to get antizin from the airdrop.
Wait, West Asian L or whoever, like maybe even all you guys, like try timing me out when I type here.
Stay on task, and we'll be in
As a mod. Let's see if mods can time out other mods.
when you get that antizin.
Okay, objective has been updated. I'm gonna pick up the last bits of lichen here and then gonna wrap things up. Dude is so locked in, he doesn't even need to open his mouth to speak. I can't. You can't? I have the option myself here. Alright. I can't. Oh wait, I can't time out West Asian, but I can time out Paul. Wait, because I think that's because he's not like the super moderator that can change stuff. Wait, I'm gonna do something. Funny. Wait. Yeah, there we go. L timed out. L has been timed out by West Asian for 10 seconds, even though L is a mod. Okay, I'm gonna try something right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Chat. Give me a second. Hold on. Okay. Add media file. It's like, I am better. I'm stronger. You come to me like a mod in the chat here in this channel of lies. You're the biggest timeouter of them all. God damn it, I can't do it to you. Hold on. I fucked up. Here we go. How many hours so far in Joe on Steam? I think it's like 3.5k hours or something like that. Along those lines. Chat. Sorry. My camera was having some issues, but it's back on now. Okay, it's all good now. It's all good. So, thank you. Thank you all for coming to this stream today. Hope y'all doing good. Yeah, tomorrow I'll probably be streaming some more. I'll either start my Darkwood playthrough tomorrow, or I'll just be doing whatever. I'm not sure. I'll make it up as I go along, but I will be streaming something tomorrow. Anyways, sorry, I'm just so locked in right now. I can't even like change my expression while speaking to you guys in the outro right now. But yeah, anyways, that's about it. Thank you guys for all coming in today. I'll see you guys whenever I go streaming again. Yeah, that's about it.